So, you've been to Jumpstart. You've been through the homework with your mom and dad, but you still have some questions. For instance, what about baptism? Why is that important? Well, before we talk about what baptism is, first let's talk about what baptism is not. Baptism isn't a way to get to heaven. Baptism doesn't save you. Baptism doesn't mean you're any closer to God or that He loves you any more. So what is baptism? Baptism is simply a way to let everyone know that you have asked Jesus to be your Savior and that you have a relationship with Him. So, if baptism doesn't save you and doesn't get you into heaven, then why is baptism so important? And why do we have to get dunked in water anyway? There are two reasons. First, in Matthew 3:13-17, we read about how Jesus was baptized. From what we read, we know that Jesus went all the way under the water and came all the way back up. And since Jesus was baptized in water, we follow His example and do the same thing. But there's nothing special about the water. We don't get it shipped from some special place, and we don't fly it in. It's just plain old water. And now, the second reason we get baptized. Baptism is a way to identify yourself as someone who believes in Jesus. It's like wearing a big name tag that says, "I'm a Christian," which means I've put my trust in Jesus. What? You don't like name tags? Okay, how about this? Baptism is kind of like a wedding ring. When someone is married, she wears a ring to let people know that she's made a commitment to her husband, right? But what happens when she takes her ring off? What if she decides she doesn't want to wear her ring when she goes to wash all the dishes? Is she still married when her ring is off? Of course. A wedding ring is just a symbol to show others that a person is married. Baptism is the same way. It's just a symbol to show others about the commitment you've made to trust Christ as your Savior. If you're a Christian and you believe in Jesus, baptism is your way to let other people know about it. And that's all you need to know about baptism.